Hey everyone, Will McReynolds from KP9 Interactive talking about the WorldCAST platform and the portal. I'm so excited. This is the first video of 2023. I have a bunch of tutorials coming up. We're going to have a lot of new features coming up this year, lots of great things. One of the things we're going to be talking about a lot more is we've got more museums coming on board. We all know there's lots of different ways you can get into WebAR by now, right? You can scan a QR code, you can use an NFC, you can use a direct link. Let's talk about out the gate how you can use an image without a QR code on it if you want to go from image to image to image in a magazine or along a wall at an art gallery without having to scan a QR code. Maybe you can use a QR code at the very beginning to get them into the portal. I'm going to tell you how you can, we're going to be talking about how you can actually use the image itself as well, right? So if you go to portal.worldcast.io, you have scan image and you have explore the world around you, or you can even scan a QR code by tapping the QR code button on the left-hand side at the very bottom. You see the little QR code icon. In this case, I'm going to go scan image. All I have to do is just look at the image. It will talk to the server and go, hey, I know what this is. So I'm going to bring up the content for that image. I didn't have to scan a QR code to go to it, right? We can handle 4.2 billion plus images in theory on our platform per database. So there's no worry about running out of recogs, right? So this is called natural feature recognition. It's basically, it's not like a QR code, I'm just describing it that way, right? But all I have to do is look at the image. Now, of course, I can go away from it and I can go scan a QR code and I can scan this QR code on this particular print and it's gonna behave the same way as if you scan a QR code outside of our platform as well, right? You can use the native camera, scan a QR code, and this is the result you would get. It would tell you to scan, look at the image and bring up the content for that particular image that you just looked at, right? So there's that way to be able to look at we scan the QR code to get to the print, but you can always go on the system, you can always go scan image in the top right corner, and it'll go back to that mode where you can actually just scan the image just by looking at it, and it will bring up it'll talk to the server and recognize it. That's natural feature recognition, and now it's doing natural feature tracking. Not that you have to worry about those terminology too much, but if you want to search and do research on it, or you hear it in passing, or as other companies start using that terminology, or they have used that terminology, you can start understanding what some of those things mean. And I can't wait to drop the tutorials. And in the meantime, I cannot wait to see what you create.